I cheated and now I'm trying to get a divorce. Let's get ready and talk about it. I posted a video yesterday talking about my second settlement attempt in court, and people are a little bit confused, which rightfully so. But the ones that I want to address today are the ones that are like, you're an adulterer. Well, duh, Deborah. Duh. I've been saying that now for what, a year and a half? Only make 3-minute videos, so I'm going to try to help you in these 3 minutes as quickly as possible. But just so that we can make it clear, Anthony, the man that you see in my videos, if the other guys in my videos, it's only because I didn't know and I couldn't find it to delete it. But Anthony and I have known each other since we were 7 and 10 years old. We got married when we were like 19 and 22. The company that we were working at the time we got married, our boss was 18 years older than me, started text messaging me on my personal cell phone, asking me about whether or not I had any sex toys. I had been homeschooled. I didn't even know what that crap was. Grew up in a very religious household. So what does boss do? Boss decides to teach me about it. Affair begins while I'm in a relationship with Anthony. It continues on. Mind you, he is my boss and Anthony's boss. During this time, Anthony and I end up having a baby, our daughter Penelope, who is now 13. She is biologically Anthony's daughter. She has been DNA tested, so don't even bring me that bullshit. I just want to remind you, this is a short version of the story. On my TikTok, there's a playlist titled New Here. It's like 20 videos. It has the entire story. Okay, so me and Anthony have a baby. Remember, Anthony and I have known each other since we were 7 and 10 years old. We started dry humping and touching each other's private parts when we were like 9 and 11. We got in big trouble for it. We weren't allowed to talk for a couple years. But boss convinced me that Anthony did something criminal. Anthony and I divorced. 3 years later, almost 3 years later, I end up marrying the boss. The boss and I, like a few years after that, end up having a child together, son Huxley, who is 7. Then years after that, I filed for divorce from boss. The one I'm trying to divorce right now, filed for divorce in December of 2021. Anthony and I got back together in January of 2022. We then started doing adult things, and then we had this baby together, baby Anthony. My divorce is taking so long right now because custody trying to get sorted out. He basically told the court that because Anthony and I were dry humping back when we were 9 and 11, it somehow makes us criminal and I shouldn't be allowed to be a mother. However, the courts have determined after their evaluation that we were of similar age and psychological development and that no wrongdoing or criminal activity occurred. So yes, Deborah, I did commit adultery when I cheated on Anthony with the boss. Yes, Deborah, I'm obviously having sex with Anthony nightly while I'm still legally married and trying to get divorced.